in a section in your book talks about supplements, and you've already said that even being deficient in one mineral can lead to certain conditions. You talked about vitamin D and I think a couple of others. Is testing the best way to go for that, to find out what you really need versus going to a big box store and getting half a dozen bottles and bringing them home?
Well, let's say you have two options for a patient to know exactly what to take. One is you can actually test and know what someone needs. There may be someone that doesn't need to take a multivitamin because they eat so well, okay? And the testing we have now tells you really what you need, literally exactly what you need. And so if you can do that, if you have medical insurance and you can do that, I would highly recommend that, because that personalizes everything according to you. Because let's face it, we don't know if you're 20, 30, or 40, it doesn't matter anymore what age you are. You have to treat the patient with the problem, not the problem of the patient. Now, the other thing is, let's say hypothetically you don't have insurance and you're young and you just go whatever. So I tell people a couple things that they should take. They should take a food-based vitamin. So food-based meaning has the same beautiful machinery and biochemistry of living real food, okay? Then there is omegas. We all need to do some kind of omegas because we have something called essential fatty acids in our body. And I tell people, well, we need an oil change every day because the wall of every cell, the trillions of cells that we have every day, is made up of a wall. And the wall is essential fatty acids. They're called essential because you must have them. So let's say you take 1 or 2 of those a day, okay? And those are very inexpensive. And then there's vitamin D, 1 of those. So if you take those 3 things, you're kind of insured a little bit. I'll tell you a story. I had a guy come in, average Joe. He actually, probably around 50 years of age, and he was on Suboxone. Suboxone is a medicine that you take once you get off drugs. You're on Suboxone. So he wants to get off Suboxone and he wants to just get healthy. So he came in one visit. I drew all of his blood. I checked all of his nutrition. I fixed it. After the next visit, I go, okay, you're deficient in this hormones, and then we need your vitamins. So I see him in 1 month. So he says, Dr. Connealy, I am 100% feeling better, just with a few little minor changes. So it doesn't take that much, but the doctor has to have the education of conventional Western medicine with the new functional integrative medicine of I call it the new modern way of medicine, that doctors need to know. Like, I went back to school to learn all this. I didn't learn this in medical school. I didn't learn this. I had to go learn it like everybody else. And so I would encourage doctors and patients to become partners and learning as much as they can to optimize and increase the quality of our life each and every day.